Happy birthday, Scorpio! It's Scorpio season. This is a birthday message as well as a general reading going into November, I guess. But my readings really don't have any timing. So when you see this is when you need to hear it. So I'm going to pull some fairy type oracle cards for you to see what's going on just for going into November or whatever situation you're going into. And a little extra messages for your birthday. Let's see what we got for the Scorpios. You have the Manas. So I guess this is like the here the animals called. Oh, it's like a muskrat? Is that what that is? It says speaks of joy and kinship. So I feel like this is a message telling you to have fun or stay in touch with your family members, people who are close to you. And this creature wants you to be aware of self-delusions, learning some sort of thing or being an open mind to learning, socialize, have intellectual awareness as well, be rational in your mind is what's coming through as well. But that is what that one is saying. I have another message from the Fae. What does the Fae have for Scorpio? That one just tried to run away, but we're going to catch it and see what it says. It says, strange journeys. Take control of your quests. Choose your companions wisely. This one also talks about joy with kinship. So they're both giving you messages from be aware of your family, stay in touch perhaps. Let's just see if there's any questions on your mind right now. If you want to take a minute to just close your eyes and ask cards a question. We'll see what the angels have to say for answers for you. Be assertive. The next question, you can ask 3 questions. Remain positive. What else do the angels have for Scorpio for their third question? Opportunity. There may be a good opportunity coming up for you as well with all of that. Just gonna check in to see who you may be dealing with. Not just for your birthday season, but moving forward in the next little while. Who is a Scorpio dealing with? D. This could be their initials. It could remind you of someone or something. C. First name, last name, middle name. T. D. So you have double D. You may know someone who has a double D. Is that you? I don't know. O. H. So, yeah. So, HOTCDD. Maybe you're gonna get some, right? D. What messages do we have for Scorpio for the birthday? Oh man, right to the point, eh? Already talking about relationships. The 2 of Cups is in the dark. I don't know if there's been a recent breakup or a broken trust or you're suspicious of some sort of situation, but you're thinking about letting go. Seems to be cards are saying that too, let go. Or there could be if it's like an argument or some sort, maybe let go of the argument and move forward, water on the bridge, right? 5 of Cups there. I feel like there is some sort of emotional disturbance in your energy. Maybe I don't know if it feels like a sense of loss or a sense of regrets or what's going on there, but you feel like some, I was gonna say shadow work, but I feel like it's more like some inner healing is going on. Just figuring out what you need to release and what you can move forward with, because I do feel like there's this passionate, romantic energy that's still kind of lingering in there a little bit. So, you know, whatever this is, I feel like you can either reconcile with this person if that is what you choose to do. I feel like someone may already be separated from this person, or maybe they're going to be separated from this person. They haven't quite figured it out yet. But I feel like whatever it is, the cycle does seem to be completed. It may be opening up a new cycle though. So it could also be this phase in your relationship is completed and you're starting the new chapter in your life. But it does seem to come with you figuring out this before you move forward. Bottom of the deck for this, you do have the Queen of Cups in the light. So I feel like there is some decisions that need to be made of what is best for you, what is best for your family life, home life situation moving forward, what makes you more emotionally content, right? The Queen of Cups is about trusting your inner voice, your inner instincts, and try to figure out what makes you emotionally balanced in your mind and your heart, and where you're moving from there. That is that for the birthday message that wants to come through. Not quite sure how this is playing out for your birthday. Maybe this is about your birthday, if you're going to do something with this person or not, or make other plans. I think it's just giving you more questions than answers. But we're going to continue with the general reading. That may help clear some of this up, or it may lead to more questions. What else do the Scorpios need to know moving forward? Two of Cups is now in the light, so you will, once you figure this out, make that decision, you will have your balance back in relationships. I don't know if this is you moving forward with another person, or if it's some other energy. You do have the World in the Dark here, though, so maybe that part of it has ended, but a new cycle is beginning. Again, for some of you, it may be a brand new person. For some of you, it may just reconcile, and you're going to give it another go. See what happens with that. Your Queen of Pentacles is in the light, so moving forward with slowness, with steadiness, with connection, be reliable, showing up for each other, being there for each other, find that balance between the two of you. Your Knight of Cups, maybe their partner is going to be stepping up in the romantic department, feeling more passionate, more romantic, more charming in their energy. I feel like they are seeking a deeper connection with you. The Eight of Pentacles, yeah. So I do feel like whatever this is, something that is developing, is growing, yeah, so I feel like it's a tough one. I feel like if you're dropping this first person and going with another person, the other person's energy may still be lingering in the current situation, so be mindful of that. But I feel like there's like different Scorpios going on here. Some who are like, you're done with it, they're completely done, they're closing that chapter, they're ready to open up a new chapter and allow someone new to come into their life. For some of you, I feel like you're trying to make amends, trying to make things work, and I feel like there is a chance of it moving forward, but as long as you're moving forward slowly, learning to trust each other again, and being open with each other, and still taking the time to learn more about each other as well with the Eight of Pentacles. But I do feel like there's room for improvements for sure. I feel like it's a matter of paying attention to details, but also being an open mind, right? Let's see what else we can get for the Scorpios. What's going on in the Scorpios' work-life situation? Ooh, for some of you, maybe starting a new job, or thinking about starting a new job. The Five of Cups, there's some emotional disturbance. Maybe some emotional challenges here. Maybe you feel like your work is not as satisfying as you would like it to be. So this is what wanted to come out, is the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so Nine of Wands. You may feel defeated, tired, struggling with the home work life balance, but you're gonna keep going, right? Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, right? And get as much sleep as you can and keep going, right? Because I feel that Ten of Cups. I do feel happy home, happy life energy. With the Ten of Pentacles, right? That work ethic is improving, or you feel like you're finally seeing the rewards of going to work, seeing the money coming in, seeing that you are valuable to your work, and I feel there's going to be this sustainable energy that's trying to come through out of this as well. That is awesome, right? Let's just see. What else do the Scorpios need to know Moving forward. King of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you are stepping up your game. I feel like you're not messing around with too many options or overthinking, overanalyzing. You're down with the wishful thinking. I feel like you're more grounded. You're more figuring out what is what, coming up with a plan, sticking with it, being resourceful with whatever tactics you need to move forward with. Knight of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like, you may not always be ambitious. You may not always want to express your emotions all the time, which is understandable. But the Eight of Wands, the hot, fiery energy. I feel there's going to be some quick, fast-paced changes. I feel like it's a matter of you taking those bold moves and showing what you got. And, just showing up and, doing what you gotta do. King of Cups here, Scorpio energy. So staying calm, patient as you are. I do feel like you're attracting the right energy towards you right now. It's just a matter of you keeping up with it, keeping positive. If there's any relationships that need to be sorted out, who you can trust. If you feel like you can't trust them, they're always on your mind, they're weighing you down, they're pulling you back. Maybe just distance yourself from them during this phase right now. And, carry on with the ones who do support you, who do see your value and your worth and are helping you to move forward instead of dragging you down. Right? I do feel that for you. Let's just see. One more card here. Yeah. Oh, I was saying the Ten of Cups earlier. I told you there was happy home, happy life. Let's just see if there's any signs. If there's anything you want to think about in your mind. Any signs of when this is going to happen. Any signs in your mind of when things may unfold for you that you're thinking about right now. So things may happen at dawn. Something may also happen when you are around a death or a graveyard, or the date of a loved one who has passed. And a Wednesday seems to be important for you as well. That is what I got. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!